over here we've got the Premier League table. Not the actual official one, the one I just made up on Word document, because it's easier to show the 5 games, which we'll get into in a second. But here are the top 3. Liverpool 35 points, Chelsea 31 points, Arsenal 29 points. Obviously, you got your Man City's on 27 points. But I'm just including these 3 at the moment. These are, City can always go on a run, but at the moment these are the teams that are contending for the title. It's closer than people think as well. You see Liverpool and Arsenal. Liverpool have 35 points, Arsenal have 29 points. If Liverpool lose a game, they have 35 points, and then Chelsea can go up to 34, and then Arsenal can go up to 32. It's just a 3-point difference for all 3 teams. So it is really Arsenal are in the title race as much as Chelsea are in the title race. At the moment, we'll get to Chelsea. Liverpool, they've been brilliant. I think their record is... let me go get their record up in the Premier League. Yep, 14 games played, 11 won, 2 drawn, and 1 lost. So they've won 11 out of 14 Premier League games. You can also say that unbeaten in 13 out of 14 Premier League games. The only defeat was against Nottingham Forest. Let's see here. They've won 4 out of their last 5, drawn with Newcastle. And it's also the same as with Chelsea, 31 points, 9 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, and won 4 out of 5 games, won 4 in a row actually. Granted, they are lesser opponents, than Liverpool have been playing. Chelsea, it's hard with Chelsea. I don't know if they're going to be in the race, come March, April time. And I think Gary Neville said this. Oh, I think someone said it. I heard it from somewhere. The title race isn't the title race right now. You can lose the title in December. You can't win a title in December, but it's the race starts in March and stuff, when there's a game every week in the Champions League and the other competition knockouts. At the moment, it's not even halfway through the season. We're in match day 15 out of 38. What's half of 30? Oh my days. 19. So we're not even halfway through the season. So anything can change. Obviously, we saw Liverpool have a 9-point advantage. Liverpool do have a game in hand actually, but they did have a 9-point advantage, and then now they've only got a 6-point advantage over Arsenal and a 4-point advantage over Chelsea. Now let me just say, if we beat Fulham, we would have 31 points. It would be pretty nice to be 4 points away, but look, Chelsea did what we can't. And at the moment, Chelsea are looking very good. They're looking really good. Their defence isn't that good, and their goalkeeper isn't that good, at all. Sanchez is just, I love whenever Sanchez plays for Chelsea. It might seem a bit horrible, but I do hate it. No, I do love it actually when Sanchez plays for Chelsea, because I immediately know that Chelsea won't keep a clean sheet. So that's fun. Let's see here. Arsenal, 4 wins out of the last 5. No, 3 wins out of the last 5. Drew with Fulham on the weekend. We are, 6 points is 6 points is still in a title race. You know, if it was 6 points in, like, you know, April or something, you know, it would be a bit thingy, you know, with 5 games left to go. But Arsenal are very much in this title race. I mean, if Chelsea are in the title race, so are Arsenal, because they're only 2 points away. But yeah, anything can change. Let's look at the next 5 games for the top 3. Liverpool have Fulham at home, Spurs away, which will be difficult, Leicester at home, West Ham away, Man United at home. Being honest, I don't think they lose any of those games. I think they get a 4 out of 5, maybe a draw against Spurs. Chelsea, I see them winning all those games. Arsenal, they should win all those games. Yeah, they should win all those games. Just go 3, 6, 9, 12, hopefully 15 points. Hopefully we collect 15 points in 5 games. Take us to match day 20. 44 points. I mean, yeah, that should be, you know, in a title race. Chelsea, let me just say, Chelsea have some very favourable games. I mean, nothing against anyone. I mean, Crystal Palace got a draw against Man City, but Chelsea just, you know, you expect them to win every game. Out of all these games, I think Liverpool have the hardest ones. Tottenham away, Man United at home, that's a derby. This is what's play Everton away, Liverpool. So, you know, don't count Everton out. Don't count that game out. But here is where we stand. Liverpool 35 points, Chelsea 31 points, Arsenal 29 points. Obviously, I mean, I think if Arsenal lose to Everton now, I think they're out of it. Because you expect Chelsea to beat Brentford. That's 34 points. You expect Liverpool to beat Fulham. It's 38 points. And Liverpool have a game in hand. I mean, that's 41 points. I mean, you're not catching them from... Is it 41 points? Yeah, it is 41 points. You're not catching them from 12 points. So, it's interesting. The race is interesting. Didn't expect Chelsea to get this far, to be fair. 2nd place. Very much in a title race at the moment. I mean, they're the 2nd best team, so they are in a title race. But yeah. So, that is where it leaves us. I'm going to quickly predict the next 5 games for, you know, every team. For Liverpool, that's a win. I think they get a draw against Spurs. Leicester, they win that. West Ham, they win that. Man United, they win that. Chelsea, win. Arsenal, win. I mean, I want to say win. But I mean, if we can draw against Fulham, we can draw against Palace. I'm going to say win. You know what? I don't know about that. For win/draw, we should beat Brighton. I mean, we should beat Brighton. But yeah. See, I mean, that's quite quick predictions. But yeah, that's where that leaves us. I've done enough chatting for today. I've just realised that's 35 points. And yeah, hopefully Arsenal can, you know, win the Premier League. Hopefully the Premier League will be red. But it probably will for Liverpool.